students, happy Valentine's Day! Welcome to the first episode with the new BHB staff. We would like to thank the BHB staff from last semester for all the amazing work they did.
In this first episode, we will be taking you around town for some coffee, doing a winter sports recap, and last but definitely not least, jamming out with the band at All District.
First, let's go to Asia with the winter sports recap.
Hey, what's up, Blackhawks? It's Asia Baldwin here, and I'm going to give you a quick update on winter sports. First up, cheerleading. The varsity cheer team competed at the NBHS AA Cheerleading State Championship in December. The team placed third in their division. Now for the indoor track team. The indoor track team has worked really hard this season, and Coach Carr was happy to share that the distance runners shaved 30 seconds off their time. Some of the MVPs for this season were Yates Hockaday, Addis McDonald, and Emmy Maldonado. Now for swim. This season was coached by Miss Moffett. After talking to her for a bit, she said that everyone's time dropped, which was a huge accomplishment. A highlight for this season was having a meet at the new Buncombe Aquatic Center and having the boys 200 go to regionals. The MVPs for this season are Mackenzie Rink and Cole Prezant. On to wrestling, coached by Mr. Robinson. 3 athletes will be advancing to regionals, and Ethan Chandler leads as the MVP. Coach Cross and the JV girls team finished the season with 18-1. On to the girls varsity basketball team, who are 8-7 in conference, who had a really big win at home against Asheville, as well as Watauga at the buzzer. And now the JV boys team, who is 9-4 in conference. A big accomplishment for them was going home with a big win against TC Robertson, who was undefeated at the time. And last, but certainly not least, the boys varsity team, who is 11-4 in conference. A big moment for the boys team was Wren reaching his 1,000 points. All the boys are proud of him, says Coach Robinson. The MVP of the season is Wren Dyer, who averages 30 points a game and leads the state in scoring, free throws, rebounding, and double-doubles. Way to go, Blackhawks. Next episode, we'll bring you an intro into spring sports.
Hey Blackhawks, welcome to the first segment of BHS.
BHS is where we show you our favorite places to go and things to do around the Asheboro area.
On our first episode, we're going to show you our favorite coffee shop in the River Arts District.
Our first stop was Summit Coffee.
Whether you like hot or cold,
Or it's rainy or sunny outside,
Summit's always the way to go.
In Asheville, surrounded by graffiti and local attractions, neighboring the French Broad River, we visited one of our favorite coffee shops, Summit Coffee. Founded in 1998 by Brian and Tim, Summit has flourished in the River Arts District. Offering various drinks and pastries, Summit isn't only a great place to go after school with friends, but also a quiet place to study and a good place to soak up the North Carolina weather on a sunny day. Next time you find yourself needing a coffee boost or simply want to support a local business, we highly recommend Summit. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next segment of BH Best.
we should go to Summit sometime.
Sure.
But first, we're going to hear from the band to see how they did at All District. This past weekend, members of the Blackhawk Band went to Western Carolina University and participated in the West Region All District Honor Band. Let's hear from Henry Swift, a junior, about the audition process.
The audition, you have to play some kind of like warm-up things called scales, and then you have to play like a solo that they give you a couple months prior to that, so you have to practice that a lot and make sure that's really good. And then the other thing they do is you have 30 seconds to look at a piece of music you've never seen before, and then you have to play it in front of them. And so that's called sight reading, and that's kind of the biggest part of the audition. So that's kind of why you have to really prepare for it, and it requires a lot of time and effort to actually make it into the band.
Thanks, Henry. Now let's hear from a couple of students about their experiences.
So my favorite memory from district is probably just being on a college campus with all my friends and being able to just hang out and play music.
Meeting a lot of new musicians, playing with the best musicians around Western North Carolina. I've been in all district band for 6 years, so I have a lot of experience and it's been fun every time. Really enjoyed it.
Good job, Blackhawk Band. Way to represent North Buncombe with your Blackhawk pride.
We are Blackhawks. We are Blackhawks. We are
Blackhawks! Now let's go to commercial break.
While I get ready for the games.
The NFL season has come to a close, and another lackluster Super Bowl is in the books. Although the game itself wasn't very exciting this year, the commercials are quality per usual. So BHB has decided to recreate beloved commercials, past and present, for the student body to consume. Enjoy.
flight, a speedy flight will take, a speedy flight will take, a speedy flight will take, a speedy flight, a speedy flight will take. With noise and light, I will his peace molest. Nor shall he sink again to pleasing the rest, till to my own revenge he grants supplies and seals with sleep the
Welcome to the first ever Teacher Olympics, couples edition for this special Valentine's Day episode. The teachers competing for the title of Best Couple of North Buncombe this year are the Zimmermans, the Maneys, and last but certainly not least, the Grahams. We're going to hear from some of them the day before the competition and see how confident they're feeling.
I mean, I'm feeling confident. I'm a little nervous. My wife is extremely competitive, and so if I don't pull my weight, which is a lot of weight, it's going to end badly for me.
I don't want to flex on anybody, but obviously I'm a large man, and the Zimmermans and the Maneys might want to rethink their level of confidence before tomorrow. Let's go.
I'm excited. I like competition. I think it'll be pretty fun. Like, I'm not afraid. I've done plenty of crazy things before, so I'm going to bring my A game, and I'm going to try my best, which is all anybody can do.
Now that we've heard from some of the competitors, let the games begin. Graham and Jessica Graham, how do you guys feel about your new victory?
Static.
Yes, it felt good. It felt really good. Look, I would like to give a shout out to our competitors. I felt like the people that we fought against, you know, they gave it their all. And they were ready. They knew the stakes. But I feel like we were ready to play today.
Yeah, you were, definitely. All right, that concludes this round of Teacher Olympics. See you next time.
Good job, Grahams.
Speaking of Grahams, last week was National School Counselors Week. We would love to take a moment to recognize our counselors and the amazing work that they do.
So thank you, counselors. And to conclude this episode, we would like for you to take a look at our very special Valentine's Day edition of Hawks on the Street.
Mr. Rowe. X's or O's?
X's.
Wrong!
In the last 10 minutes that went by.
Deal. X's or O's?
O's.
Dang it, that was right. Yes.
And what?
Fun dip or sweet tarts?
Sweet tarts.
No.
Wait, what? Is this going on PhD? No, we can't.
No. Piece of candy. Long walks or candy? I'm going for long walks.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yo, what is going on?
I'm down with the dinner.
No. Wrong. What's the better McPhee?
Annie McPhee.
Yes! Are you asking me this question? He's just saying me?
What's Venus? What's the name of the sun?
I have no idea.
It's Cupid, come on! What is the name of the son of the goddess Venus?
Cupid.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Athena? I don't know. It's Cupid! What day is Rose Day?
7?
Yes! What day is Rose Day?
Wrong.
Come on! Miss Graham, life-size teddy bear or dozen roses?
Dozen roses.
No!
No!
Dozen roses.
No!
Life-size teddy bear?
Yeah!